When I was a kid, I always really loved telling stories. I would see anything happen and I would try to make up the story behind what was going on behind that, and that turned into a lot of me doing writing and storytelling from as far back as I can remember up until the present. And I worked for a law firm in Toledo during college, and I realized that what lawyers really do is they are telling other people's stories. And so I looked at it as an opportunity to do something that I love while giving a voice to people to help them tell those stories that maybe they can't tell themselves. And that's the initial reason that I really started looking into going to law school, and the reason that I ultimately became a lawyer. What led me here actually was that I initially worked for a defense firm. I spent a couple years early in my private practice career doing that, and that process led me to realize whose stories I wanted to tell. I was involved in a long jury trial on the defense side, and we got a defense verdict in that case, and I realized as I was leaving, driving home, that even though I thought in that case it was probably the right outcome, and even though I'd worked really hard to secure that outcome that I thought was right, I felt horrible about it. The entire drive home I spent thinking over and over again, I'm on the wrong side. I could be doing more for people. And I came to realize something about myself personally, which is that to fight for the people that I believe in, I will choose the uphill battle every time. That's something that I'm really passionate about. It's why I'm here, to be able to work with people, again, who are at their most vulnerable, who have experienced something terrible, and help them see the way through that, that we can kind of go on this little journey and put together our story and tell it and get the best outcome that we possibly can, and also in the process help them feel that they really can move forward beyond this going into the future. This is a firm that loves Toledo like I love Toledo, and that is so important to me because I've chosen to be here. I first worked in downtown Toledo 11 years ago, and there was almost nothing here. Everything shut down at 5. As soon as the banks and law offices closed, there was no one here. And seeing that development over the past decade or so has been phenomenal, because there's people that live here now. People are out walking their dogs when I leave work at night. But I knew that if people like me stayed here and worked hard and wanted it to be better, that it would be. And I see that every day with this firm, with all of the things we do to give back. We make this community a better place, and the efforts that every single person in this office puts into that is incredibly special to me, and I'm so proud to be a part of it.